the last couple of years, there's been many questions about what causes autism and why the numbers have been increasing. Autism is a lifelong developmental disorder, and some theories state that childhood vaccinations or the thimerosal in the vaccinations actually trigger autism. We've heard the theories and we want to discover the truth for ourselves, so we've assembled a panel of concerned parents and experts in both the field of neurological disorders and medicine to help answer our questions.
I heard that the MMR vaccination causes autism. Is this true?
Part of the reason people believe the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine is causing autism is because the symptoms of autism begin to appear around the same time children typically get the MMR vaccine. To date, there is no evidence that the MMR vaccine causes autism. Quite the opposite. One study in California compared the numbers of children immunized with the MMR vaccine between 1980 and 1994 and found that while there was an increase in the number of children with autism, the percentage of children who received the MMR vaccine remained the same.
What about thimerosal? I heard they think that causes autism.
First, thimerosal is a mercury-containing organic compound that helps preserve the vaccines that help prevent potentially life-threatening contaminations. A study in Denmark shows that there was no decrease in autism after the country eliminated thimerosal in the vaccine. Thimerosal is not and has never been in the MMR vaccine.
We received an email asking about the symptoms of autism and why they seem to be appearing during the time that childhood vaccinations are given, even if childhood vaccinations are not the cause.
That's an interesting point. A study done called the Home Movie Studies looked at the movies of children taken during their first birthday, before receiving the MMR shot. Neurodevelopmental specialists were given a sampling of videos with children who were later diagnosed with autism and children who were not. The investigators in this blind study were able to, with great accuracy, separate the autistic children from the non-autistic ones. After finding these symptoms earlier than we initially thought possible, they viewed videos of different children taken at 2 to 3 months of age. Again, they were able to separate the two groups of children.
What's that mean for determining the cause of autism?
CDC and other organizations are working to find the cause and how to prevent it. So far, studies in genetics, timing of the first symptoms, relationship of autism and vaccines, and other factors are pointing to autism occurring during the development of the central nervous system of the fetus.
You've both presented some very interesting information. Do you have any other recommendations for your concerned parents?
My main recommendation is for parents to do their homework and learn about this disease and the vaccinations their children receive. Talking with your family doctor or pediatrician about the concerns you have is also a good idea, because they know your family history and the individual risks and benefits for your children.
Websites like the Center of Disease Control, National Institute of Child Health and Human Development, as well as the Vaccine Education Center at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia are excellent sources of factual information.
On behalf of Channel 5 News, I'd like to thank Dr. Dre, Clark Kent, and Lois Lane for coming in and discussing the situation with us.